Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning, Mansha. Good morning, Sucharan. Good morning to all of you. Hey, Varun. Good morning. Good morning, Akshay. Good morning, Raju. Good morning, Surya. Good morning, yes. Anand. Good morning. Good morning, Hemant. Good morning, Saiteja. Good morning, Kalyan. Good morning, Surya. Good morning to Sucharan. Akshay, sir. Okay, sir. Good morning, Litish. Good morning, sir. Okay, now message to course only. Three numbers. In 1 minute, we will start discussion of DPP3. So keep it with you. And first, you can write down answer key. Answer key of DPP3. First question, then I will tell you. In second one, B. Okay, actually, first one answer is not given. We will find. Second one, B. Third one, C. Fourth one is given as A. Fifth one, D. Sixth one, A. Seventh one, C. Eighth one, D. Ninth one, D. 10th one, D. 11th one, C. 12th, D. 13, D. 14th, D. And in 15th, answers are given as 20 meter and 20 root 3 meter. Okay. So this is the answer key for DPP3. First note down this. If there will be any correction, I will do. And we will discuss now. That time. Manan, sir, I send you doubt on WhatsApp. You didn't respond. Sir, Manan, at what time you send me the doubt on WhatsApp? Before 5 p.m. or after 5 p.m.? After 5 p.m. now. So today after class only I will see. Actually, I have already many doubts. So I will see after classes until 6 7 p.m. I will reply. And then all the doubts which I will get today after 5 or 6 p.m. I will respond the next day. Not only one doubt I have now. Venkat, sir, can you share one, sir, DPP3? No doubt till then. Venkat, I can't share now, but I can show you. You can take a screenshot. 1 minute. So, first, um, this is DPP. Anand, take a screenshot. This is the DPP3 first page. And now this is second page. Okay, done. Okay, now. Okay, now solution DPP3. Question number 1. First, we are going to discuss. See, question number 1 is given as a boy standing on a horizontal plane finds a bird. 1 minute. Pages. I send the DPP3 through WhatsApp. Yes, there is. Okay, no problem. So a boy standing on a horizontal plane finds a bird flying at a distance 100 meters from him at an elevation of 30 degrees. A girl standing on the roof of the 20-meter high building finds the angle of elevation of the same bird to be 45 degrees. Both the boy and girl are on the opposite side of the bird. Find the distance of the bird from the girl. Okay. So actually problem is like this one. There is a horizontal ground and one bird flying here. Okay. On one side we have a boy, suppose at point A, and he got that angle of elevation is 30 degree. Okay. This angle is 30 degree. And on opposite side, there is a girl on top of a building whose height is 20 meter. Okay. Height of the building. There is a girl at this point B. And she find the angle of elevation 45 degree. Okay, it means this angle is 45. Okay, so actually here this is the problem, and it is given that distance of the bird from the bird is equal to 100 meter. Okay, and it is given that this is 20 meter height of the building, so this also be 20 now. And suppose this is y meter and this is x meter. Okay, what we need? We need a distance of the girl from this one, bird. And suppose the distance is L. So we need L. Okay. First, let me know if you have any doubt in this question. Question is clear now? Surya's answer, I would answer as 30 root 2. No, Surya, answer is not 30 root 2. Wait. Siddharth, do you have any doubt? You can unmute.
Sir, once can you explain the question, sir?
Yeah. See, in first line, what is given? A boy standing on a horizontal plane here finds a bird flying at a distance of 100 meter. So at a distance of 100 meter from him at an elevation of 30 degree. So angle of elevation is 30 degree. A girl standing on the roof of 20-meter high building. This is 20-meter high building. Here a girl standing. Find the angle of elevation of the same bird to be 45. So here angle of elevation is
Okay.
45 degree. Both the boy and girl are on opposite side of the bird. Yeah, I assume. Find the distance of the bird from the girl. It means distance of the bird from the girl. So
Okay, sir.
LB1. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So next thing C. So here actually I will use only trigonometric formulas. I'm getting two triangle now. One this one and other this one. For both I will use a trigonometric ratio. So A, suppose this is D, this is E. So first I'm taking the triangle ACE. And this triangle here, this is the perpendicular and this is hypotenuse. Actually, X is neither given not asked. So no need to write X because you doesn't want to find value of X and also it is not given. Okay. But we want this in this one 20 is given now. So I will use perpendicular and hypotenuse. So first tell me any trigonometric ratio which has both in the formula perpendicular and hypotenuse. Can I use sine? Okay. So I'm going to use, yeah, maybe sine. Sine theta. Theta is 30 degree. So sine 30 is perpendicular by hypotenuse. Perpendicular is y plus 20. Okay, na? This one plus this one. By hypotenuse is 100. From this one, sine 30 is 1 by 2 equal to y plus 20 by 100. To 250 times cancel. Oh, no need to cancel, just cross multiply. If you cross multiply, this side 100 by 2 will be 50. Okay. And this one is 20. So 50 equal to y plus 20. What we are getting? Y equal to 30. Now what he is asking? Saite, sir, why you wrote triangle ACE? Hey Saiteja, I'm getting here two triangle now. I will use trigonometric ratio formula. Once for this triangle and next for this triangle. Oh, it is ADC. Okay. ACD. Okay, it's ACD. Sorry. Now next triangle is BED. In this one, I will use the formula. Next triangle is BED. In this one again, see, perpendicular. This is the perpendicular, and what he is asking? He is asking for the hypotenuse. Okay. So perpendicular and hypotenuse both comes in again sine. So I'm going to use sine theta. Sine theta is 45 degree perpendicular by hypotenuse. In this one, perpendicular is y and hypotenuse opposite to 90 degree. It means L. So y by L. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2. Y is 30 and L. So from this one, after cross multiplication, L is equal to 30 root 2. Okay. So L is equal to 30 root 2. Here one distance in terms of meter, it means answer is also in terms of meter. Okay, Abhiram, this video correct. Now let me know if you have any doubt in question number 1. Just simply we have two triangle ACD and BED. In both, I am using formula of sine theta. Okay. Sir, is application of geometric function for example. Yes, Prasanna. Okay, so first one done. Can I change this page? Okay, I'm going to change this page. All done now. Next question number 2. In second question is if x power 47 plus 1 is divided by x square minus 1, then remainder will be. Okay. Now actually here Manan, the answer is x. No Manan, their answer is not x. See, when this one is divided by x square minus 1, find the remainder. Now you have two options. One option is divide x power 47 plus 1 by x square minus 1. Okay, there will be percent and at the end you will get remainder. But actually power 47 and power is only 2. This will be too lengthy now. Okay, it means even you can't complete it in one page. Okay, so in this way I can't divide and I can't find the remainder. Then other way of Euclid division lemma, that is dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay, that we know. We know that dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay, this one you can use. So see, he's saying that when this one is divided by x square minus 1. So this is a dividend now. Okay, and divide by this one. So this is our divisor and he is asking for the remainder. So actually remainder he is asking and quotient is not given. So see, first I am going to put the values. Dividend is x power 47 plus 1. Divisor, we are dividing by x square minus 1 now, x square minus 1. Now quotient, now actually quotient is not given. Okay, but can I say if you divide this polynomial by this polynomial, then quotient also be a polynomial. Like here you will get x power 45 plus x power 2 x power 44. In this way you will get now in terms of x. Okay, so I'm assuming that quotient is 2x, any polynomial. Okay, if you are asking for the number, I will write 2, but this is polynomial, so I'm writing in terms of x at 2x. We know that px, fx, gx, qx, these are the polynomial now. Okay, so I'm assuming 2x and remainder. Now actually remainder is also not given, so I'm assuming rx. Okay, I am writing in terms of x because these all are polynomial. If number, then directly q and r I can write. Now actually, if you remember in 9th or anyhow, then there is a relation in the degree of remainder and degree of divisor. Anyone can tell me that what relation we have in degree of remainder and degree of divisor in case of polynomial division. Message to co-host. What I want, I'm asking for the relation between the degree of remainder and degree of division. N minus 6 degree will be always smaller than. Yeah, Vikas, correct. Okay, I got correct answer from Vikas. Same way, R less than B, ERC, you are also correct. That, sir, the degree will be always small than the divisor. Yeah, degree of remainder is always smaller than the degree of divisor. If you are dividing by quadratic polynomial, then degree of this one always be less than 2. It means either this will be of 0 degree, it means like constant, or 1 degree, ax plus b. But you can't get of the form ax square plus bx plus c, because already x square we have in divisor. Okay, if you want example, then see, I'm explaining. Suppose x cube plus 3x square plus 2x plus 1 we have, and you want to going to divide by x square plus x plus 1. Okay, here I'm just only telling you that how I can say that degree of remainder always be less than degree of divisor. Now divide x cube by x square x, multiply x by all and write here. So what you will get, x cube x into x, x square x into 1 x. Now we need to subtract, minus cancel. What we are getting, 2x square 2x minus x plus 1. Okay, now just check one thing. Further, can you divide this one by this? Actually here we have 2x square, here also x square. So till now divisible. Okay, we can divide because here we have same power of x. Now, if power of x is less than 2, then you can't divide. Okay, so now further, if you divide 2x square by x square, first in this way we need to check now. So x square cancel 2 times. Then 2 multiply with all and write 2x square plus 2x plus 2. Now if you subtract, this is cancel. What we are getting, plus x minus 2x, x and minus x. Okay. Now check. After this, can you divide by this one? Now not divisible. Now we can't divide. Why? Because power of x is less than power of x in this one. Okay. Now this is the remainder. If you can't divide, then remaining will be the remainder. Here remainder degree is 1. Okay. Here divisor degree is 2. So degree of remainder always be less than degree of divisor. Is this clear now? Okay, I can write now. We know that degree of divisor, sorry, remainder is always less than degree of divisor. Okay, degree of divisor is 2. So degree of remainder will be 1. So I'm assuming that Rx, it means remainder is Ax plus B. Actually, here we got now that degree of remainder is less than degree of divisor. Degree of divisor is 2. So less than 2 now. Less than 2, it means 1. Now any polynomial of 1 degree. General polynomial is Ax plus B now. If you want of 1 degree, then Ax plus B. If you want 2 degree, then Ax square plus Bx plus C. If you want 3 degree, then Ax cube plus Bx square plus Cx plus D. In this way, we need to assume. Okay. Okay, let me put again value here. So if I put values, x power 47 plus 1 equal to x square minus 1 into 2x and plus rx is ax plus b. Now what we need, only remainder. So to get this one, I need value of a and b. Now actually, please check if you have any doubt till here, because after that things will be easy. Let me know if anyone has doubt in this one. Actually, just simply, this is division lemma. I'm just putting the values given thing. Now you need to remember only one thing, that degree of remainder always be degree of less than degree of divisor. Degree of divisor is 2. So it will be less than 2. It means 1. And 1 degree, any general polynomial is ax plus b. This is the one polynomial. Now, so I assume that remainder is ax plus b. Okay. See now, degree is 1. The degree is 2, less than 2 now. Okay. Is this clear? Why I'm not assuming quotient? Because quotient is not required. Okay now? No doubt now. Okay, so what I'm going to put now, see, put value of x such that this becomes 0. Okay, put value of x such that this becomes 0. So x square minus 1 equal to 0, x square equal to 1, x equal to plus minus 1. Okay, so put x equal to 1 and x equal to minus 1. So first I'm putting x equal to 1. If you put x equal to 1, this will be 1 and plus 1. So what we are getting? 2. Now here 1 minus 1 is 0. Okay, and 0 into anything will be 0. And plus ax, x is equal to 1. So a and plus b. So here what we got? We got one equation, a plus b equal to 2. Okay. Now for the next equation, we need to put x equal to minus 1. Okay. Here the how x equals to 1? Just put, I'm putting value of x so that this becomes 0. Okay now. Actually, I want two relation between A and B so that I can solve for AB and find the value of A and B. Okay. So this is 0 at 1 and minus 1 now. That's why. If there is x minus 1 into x minus 2, then I will put 1 and 2. Now, Rahul, wait first, let me complete this question. Then only after I will show you. So now next put minus 1. At minus 1 also this is 0 now. So if you put x equal to minus 1 power 47 is minus 1. Okay now, if you put x equal to minus 1, this will be minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 is 0. So here we are getting 0. If you put minus 1 square is plus 1, 1 minus 1, 0. 0 into anything will be 0. Okay. Here again put minus 1. So what we are getting? Minus a plus b. So from this one I am getting that 0 equal to a plus b, a this side, it means a equal to b. Okay, from this one what we are getting? A equal to b. Solving these two equations, can you find value of a and b? Yes. If you put a equal to b here, then b plus b, 2b. 2b equal to 2, 2b equal to 2, then b equals to 1. Okay now, what I'm doing? I'm just putting value of a in above equation. b plus b equal to 2, b equal to 1, then a is also 1. Okay, that's why remainder is equal to ax plus, it was ax plus b now, a equal to 1 and b equal to 1. Okay, so write down this one. If you have any doubt, let me know. No, sir, it is not very confusing. Actually, this question, not only one question, more than 1, 2, 3 questions you have already in your 9th or 10th. It's just only division lemma. Yes, Rahul, you are not unable to log in. First write down second question, then I will show you first one. Just like it, we are doing DPP3. First write this question, I will show you previous page. Ajay, we will write in front of DPP. Hey Ajay, this is DPP solution now. So don't mix with fair notes. Okay, not in fair. Write in separate DPP solution. Anand sir, how a equal to b? Hey Anand, here 0 equal to minus a plus b now. So a is this side. So a equal to what you are remaining? B. I get done. Here Viram, first complete this one, then I will show you previous page. Just 1 minute. And Kyota, sir, understood it clearly. This is first few steps, last one I do not understand. Okay, author, after putting value of remainder here, okay, what we got? X of 47 plus 1 equal to x square minus 1 into percent, and this is the remainder that we need. Okay, Now I'm saying that just put the value of x. We want value of a and b na. Where we need to put only we want remainder. So a and b we want. Okay. So to get ab, first find value of x where it becomes 0. So if you put x square minus 1 equal to 0, x square equal to 1, x equal to plus minus 1. Okay. So this is 0 at plus 1 and minus 1. So just put x equal to 1 once and x equal to minus 1. If you put these two values, you will get two equations. Okay. I'm just putting this one equal to 0 and getting value of x. We need to put value of x and that this becomes 0. If you put any other value other than these, this will not become 0. Na? Suppose you are putting 2, then this will be 4 minus 1, 3. 3 into qx. Now this will be 3 into qx. Here you will get ab. But what about qx? Qx is not known. Na? Okay. Qx is not known. So in this way, we are not getting equation in terms of AB. So if you want equation in terms of AB, this should be 0. Then only 0 into anything will be 0. If there will be 0, then only not Qx. If there is no Qx, then only you can find the relation between A and B. Okay. Okay, now. Okay. Now last page. This was the previous page. Take a screenshot. Achilles, from same way can you find Qx? No, Achilles. By division lemma, you can find only remainder because for remainder we know that degree of the polynomial will be less than degree of divisor. Okay, but for quotient we didn't know anything. Okay, for quotient there is no condition that degree of this will be less than this one or greater than this one. It can be less than or greater 4. Okay, so no, we can't find the Qx. We can find. He also will ask for the remainder. If you want only quotient, then there is only one thing that divide this one by this in long way, like this. Divide and then find the quotient. This is the only thing. Okay, but by using this algorithm, you can't find the divisor. Sorry, quotient. You can find only remainder. Anand, sir, if we get remainder, then we can get quotient. Hey Anand, also no. Actually, if you get a remainder, suppose you are putting here, then to get quotient, you need to first subtract and then divide by this one. Again, this one by this one. For division, you need to use this. Okay, na? That's why you can't find. For quotient, we have only one option. We need to divide this one by x square minus. Okay, so second one done now. Now see, third question is already done. Yes, na? Third question is already done. Now next, tell me, do you have any doubt in fourth question? And this weekend, you will get the questions of the DPP3 type and DPP4 type both. Okay. Any doubt in question number 4? Anand, third question already done. Same question is done in DPP1. And answer is 0. If you are not getting third question, it means just simply you are not revising your notes. If you will not revise your notes, then you can write it that you will not get marks. Always you need to revise your PS questions, PS notes. B answer, sir, fourth one answer is 1. Yeah, fourth one answer is 1. Diagram, so one style, fourth one. Okay, fourth one I put. Likhit, you can unmute.
Hello, sir.
Likhit,
Sir, where does question will go, sir?
1 minute. Can you repeat? Your voice is not clear.
Where will quotient will go, sir? Q of x.
Where?
Where will
Q of
quotient will
x.
go, sir?
Okay. Q of x is not given. I am assuming that quotient is Q of x.
Okay, sir.
Click it. The voice is not clear. First mute yourself. Okay, so next to fourth question. See, actually in fourth question, same as we have did yesterday, we need to use tan 90 minus theta formula. Have your tan 5 degree, tan 10 degree, okay, tan 15 degree. Till how much we have? We have till 1085. Okay, so before 1085, we have 1080 and then 1085. Okay. Now actually, obviously we didn't know the value of tan 5 degree, tan 10 degree. Okay. So I need to compare the half in terms of code by using 90 minus theta formula. Okay. So see, yeah, answer is 1. 1085. If you want to write 10 in terms of 4, then replace theta with a 90 minus theta. So 90 minus 85 is 5. Okay. So 1085 is 4 5 in terms of 4. Okay. Yeah, liquid answer is 1. Similarly, this 1080 is in terms of code, it will be 10 degree. Okay. So see, there is a product 10 5 into 4 5. This product is 1. 10 10 into 4 10. 10 theta into 4 theta is 1. Okay. So in this way, this pair is 1. The sun is another one, then another one, then another one. So in this way, you will get 1 into 1 into 1 into 1. All are in product now. Okay. So finally, answer will be 1 into 1 into 1 into 1. These pairs you will get. So multiply 1 any number of times, but you will get answer as 1 only. Okay. Is this clear? Yes, sir. Okay, now, Abraham, you got now? So fourth one now. Now tell me, if anyone has doubt in question number 5, just message me number of the question. I will discuss. Anyone has doubt in question number 5? Okay, then 6, 5, 6, 7. Doubts in DPP 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Abhiram, fifth one. Vikas, seventh one. Okay, fifth and seventh. So can I change this page? Once check if this is done. Anand, sixth also. Okay. Actually, these all are easiest question. Fifth to sixth to seventh. Fifth one is A, B, C are the interior angles of a triangle. If they are interior angles of a triangle, then sum should be 180 degree na. Okay. Then the value of cos of A minus B by 2. Okay. Sorry, A plus B by 2 is asking. So if you see options are in terms of C. So can you write here A and B in terms of C? Because options are in terms of C now. So A plus B is equal to 180 minus C. From this one I am getting A plus B is equal to 180 minus C. Just put here. Cos of A plus B is 180 minus C by 2 we have. Okay. Yeah, balance correct. Correct, Simon. 180 by 2 is 90 and minus C by 2. Okay, na? So what we are getting 180 by 2 is 90 and C by 2. Now this is cos 90 minus theta. Cos 90 minus theta is sine theta. Sine theta is C by 2. Sine C by 2. Okay, so this is your answer. That's not simple question, na? Ajay, so last page. Okay, last page, 1 minute. Ajay, see. This is your last page. Literature, sir, others are not explaining DPP, but you are now literature, all are explaining DPP. Now, monthly P minus rate, sir, they ask cos A minus B by 2. No minus rate, they ask for cos A plus B by 2. See, clearly, this is not minus, this is plus. In your DPP, it is showing like minus, then make it plus. Okay. So question number 5 done. Next question number 6. In question number 6, what is asking? The sum of two numbers is 100 and one number is 2 less than the twice the other. Okay, then the numbers. So let numbers are A and B. Now it is given that sum of two numbers are 100. Okay, so sum of two number is 100. And it is given that one number is 2 less than the twice the other number. So one number is 2 less than twice of other. Twice of other is, suppose one number A, twice of other is 2B. So he is saying that one number is 2 less than twice of other. It means in one number, if you add 2, then it will be twice. Okay, this is the meaning now. Or in this way also you can write that one number is 2 less than twice of other. Twice of other minus 2. Okay, 2 less than twice of other. So other equation is A equal to 2B minus 2. See now, there is a number which is 2 less than twice of other. Rahul, I didn't say that I will post DPP1 and DPP2 in group. I said that I will send you message me. And if you message me, then I said now that give me the reason why you are not writing in class. I already discussed all the questions now one by one. Now, if you are thinking that I need to post all the questions solution of the DPP, then what you will do? Right? These DPP, do you know these DPPs for you? You need to solve these all, not mine. Because fifth question is A plus B by 2. It's not A minus B by 2. Okay. Rahul, if you want DPP 1 and 2, once first call me, give me the reason why you want, then only I will send you. Okay. So in sixth question, the sum of two numbers is 100. So A plus B equal to 100. And one number is 2 less than twice of the other. Okay. So we need to solve both. So from this one, what I'm getting, just put the values A plus C, I put answer now 34 and 66. B is equal to, I'm just putting value of A in first equation. A is 2B minus 2 plus B equal to 100. Then from this one, 3B equal to 2 plus 100, 102. So B is equal to what we are getting, 34. Okay. If you divide 102 by 3, you will get 34. Okay. Now, if you put B equal to 34 here, then A is equal to 100 minus 34. Okay. So from this one, A is equal to 66. So 6 1 is done. Now next we need seventh also ask now. Seventh question is S is equal to sine square 30 plus sine square 45. Actually in seventh directly we need to put a values. Values of all these trigonometric ratios now sine square 60. So see, first I'm finding value of S. Sine 30 is 1 by 2 square. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2 square. And sine 60 is root 3 by 2 square. Okay. Now just solve. 1 by 4 plus 1 plus 3 by 4. Okay. If you take LCM, then what it will be? Can I write directly by adding? You will get 3 by 2. Okay. This is the value of S. Now P is also given. P is given as cosec square 45 into sec square 30 into sine square 90 into cos 60 degree. Okay. So cosec square 45, cosec 45 is root 2. Root 2 square. Sec 30 is 2. No, sorry. Sec 30 is 2 by root 3. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2 now square. Sin 90 is 1 square. And cos 60 is 1 by 2. So if you simplify this one, what we are getting? Root 2 square is 2. Then 4 by 3 and 1 by 2. So 2 cancel. What we are getting? 4 by 3. Now if you want to check option, then S into P, S is 3 by 2. P is 4 by 3. What we are getting? 2. Okay, this is your correct answer. P Abhiram, no Abhiram, it's not sine cube. Oh, sorry, sine cube. Yeah. This is sine cube. Okay. But if this is sine cube, then also you will get only 1. Okay. Now let me know if you have any doubt in 5, 6, 7 question. Otherwise, please write down. And remember, again, only I have done all these questions now. So again, do the all questions of DPP 1, 2, 3. It means revise them. And don't only revise from the notes. Okay, use pen paper, do all the questions again in a rough register. Just practice. Prasanna sir, can you unmute? I have a doubt. Yes, 1 minute. Yes, Prasanna, you can unmute.
Sir, like in the seventh question, you took the values, right? Sine square 30 instead of that, like sine square 60 is there, right? Can we take it as sine square 30 and then sine square 630 plus sine square
Yeah, cos.
cos square 30 is equal to 1. Can we do it like that, sir?
Yes.
Then, okay, sir.
Yes, you can do.
Okay, sir. Thank you,
And
sir.
actually, when I am putting value, then also it is equal. See, 1 by 4, 3 by 4. If you add, we are
Yes,
getting
sir.
1 now.
Yes, sir.
A,
Thank you, sir.
okay. A Abhiram, you can unmute. Yeah. Abhiram, you can unmute. Abhiram, do you have any doubt? You can unmute.
Good afternoon.
No?
Good morning, sir. Sir, seventh
morning.
one, P is greater than S na, sir.
P is greater than S.
S.
Yes, P is greater than S.
Again, S plus
But
P
it is
also
not.
greater than 3 na, sir.
1 minute. S plus P is, yeah, D is, P is equal to 4 by 3. Sorry, 1 minute. First thing, S is 3 by 2 and P is 4 by 3. Okay. So here S is greater than P. P is not greater than S. It's 3 by 2, it means 1.5 now, and 4 by 3 is 1.33. Okay. And second thing, if you add both, this is 1.5, this is 1.33. If you add, you will get 2.83. It's not greater than 3 now. Okay. Siddharth, you can unmute.
Sir, instead of sine
Yes.
cube 90, if it is sine cube 45, how should we find the value, sir?
Sine cube 45, sine 45 is 1 by root 2 now.
Yeah, sir.
Now cube. So
Okay.
1 by root 2 cube is 2 root 2.
Okay. I thought there must be a value for even sine cube like that, sir.
No. We need only value of sine theta and then take cube of that.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so can I change this page? All done now. Next. So after this month, should we keep new notes or continue this month only? So because we get resources. be 22079 actually. After the this month, it means from June, obviously you need to maintain another notebook here. If you are thinking that one notebook will be raised, and even you are paying the fee more than 1 lakh, na, then this is the only just matter of one notebook. And even in JEE in 11, 12, these notebooks only matter. Suppose if I'm explaining anything, man, at the time of the exam, I will not be there now. Only notebook will be there. From that only you can revise. And remember, only when revision will be good if you will revise from your own written notes. Okay? If you are writing and if you revise from that note, then only revision will be good. So you need to write it. Say, so we wrote exam for 144 months, but result this is there for 300 months. Akshay, that's why because of my mistake. That operator will change it. Now, Anand, sir, is sine 60 equal to sine 30 plus sine 30? No, Anand. No, sine 60 is not equal to sine 30 plus sine 30. Actually, you are thinking like that. Sine A plus B is equal to sine A plus sine B. But this is not correct now. For sine A plus B, we have formula sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. Okay. Okay, seventh one done. Eighth question. Any doubt? Yeah, in 8 1 answer is minus it. Yes, right. But anyone has doubt in question number 8, 9, 10, 11, message me. Rishi 8 1. If you have doubt in question number 8, then see. 8 1 is the value of the expression cos theta minus 1. Akshay 9th one and Manas Vivek 10th one. Okay, it means 8, 9, 10. 1 plus cos theta. Actually, but these are easy questions. See, cot square theta. Definitely, if you revise only the theory which I'm writing and do the previous DPPs, easily you'll get these questions. Only in a DPP, there is only 4-5 good questions. All other are just simple. Okay. See, here cos theta minus 1 and here 1 plus cos theta. Can I write this one as? In this one, I'm going to take 1 minus. So if I take 1 minus, it will be 1 minus cos theta. And it is 1 plus cos theta. And 1 plus cot square theta is 1 plus cot square theta is cosec square theta. From identity now. Okay. Now see, it is like a minus b, a plus b, a square minus b square. A square 1 square is 1 minus b square is cos square theta into cosec square theta. 1 minus cos square theta is sin square theta. Sin square theta, and here we have cosec square theta. Okay. Sin square into cosec square is 1. Why? Because cosec theta is equal to 1 by sin theta. This is the opposite invert of sin now. So 1 by sin square. Sin square cancel. 1 only we are getting. Okay. Remember, sin into cosec is 1, tan into cot is 1, sec into cosec is 1. Because in 9th question options are wrong. No, because in 9th question options are correct. See, tan A is given as root 3 by 4 minus root 3 and tan B is given as root 3 by 4 plus root 3. And what he is asking? He is asking for the tan A minus tan B by 1 plus tan A into tan B. Just put the values and check. Tan A is, I'm going to put tan A equal to root 3 by 4 minus root 3. Tan B equal to root 3 by 4 plus root 3 by 1 plus tan A equal to root 3 by 4 minus root 3 and tan B equal to root 3 by 4 plus root 3. Okay. Now just take LCM in numerator and denominator. So if you take LCM, then LCM in numerator will be this one into this one. 4 minus root 3 into 4 plus root 3. I'm just taking only LCM, nothing else I'm doing. Now Now just multiply this side, multiply this side. So what we are getting? Root 3 into 4 plus root 3. Okay. And minus root 3 into 4 minus root 3. Okay. This is the numerator after taking LCM. In denominator, also take LCM. LCM is 4 minus root 3 into 4 plus root 3. Now this 4 minus root 3 into 4 plus root 3 multiply this one. 4 minus root 3 into 4 plus root 3. And then plus root 3 into root 3 will be there. It means 2. Okay. Now just simply denominator got cancel out. In numerator, what we have? In numerator, multiply root 3 inside. So you are getting 4 root 3 plus 3 minus multiply root 3 inside 4 root 3 and minus minus plus root 3 into root 3 is 3. Okay. And in denominator, it is a minus b into a plus b, a square minus b square, 16 minus 3 and plus 3. Okay. So here this one cancel, here this one cancel. In numerator 6, denominator 16. It's 3 by 8. If you divide 3 by 8, you will get 0.3. Then 6, then 0.75. 0.375. Okay. Now let me know if you have any doubt on this one. Varun sir, in ninth question, we can directly apply in a plus b. Ninth one can be used in a minus b, c. If you are thinking that directly you need to use the formula in this one, then this is the formula of tan a minus b. Okay. Now you can find this one if your value of a and b. Do you have value of angle a and b? Not now. And how? We didn't have value of angle a and b. We have value of tan a and tan b. Okay, so you can't use this formula that first write this one. This is equal, but actually after this one only I can write if I angle a and b. We didn't have now, so that's why I can't use. And even I didn't say that we will use the formula. I already told now that we will use only the formula of 10th class, not of the Okay, so explain denominator. In denominator, tan a into tan b, I'm just putting the values. Okay. Now here root 3 into root 3 is 3. In denominator, what you 4 minus root 3, 4 plus root 3. Okay, and plus 1 here. So take LCM. If you take LCM, this will multiply this side now. Same thing only I'm doing. Root 3 minus 1 into root 3 plus 1 and plus 3. See. Then both denominator are same, so cancel. And after that, just multiply and simplify. And this is just only logical things. Now, only I'm multiplying and simplifying. There is nothing to explain. Even you all can multiply now. Now you are not a student of 6, 7. Already we can multiply. Okay, so just multiply and solve. You will get your answer. See, wait, how plus 1 answer. How plus 1? It is given in question. Yeah, but find the value of this one. So at the place of 1, I'm putting 1. Okay. Next. Okay, write down fast. We have many remaining questions. JB2, I already done DPP3. Today I will start DPP4. We are going slow. And remember how much I am discussing, but syllabus will be fixed because I can't change. This is same for all the campus. Okay, that's why. Next question number 10. 9th one done now, so 10th one. In 10th one, and actually in this way, if I will do all the questions, I will can cover all syllabus. Suppose alpha plus beta equal to 0, then sine alpha minus beta he is asking. Okay, options are in terms of alpha beta. Okay, so see. If cos alpha plus beta equals to 0, we know that cos is 0 at 90 degree. So alpha plus beta should be 90 degree. Okay. Because cos 90 is 0 now. So sine. Put a value of alpha in terms of beta. From this one equal to 90 minus beta. I'm putting here 90 minus beta, and minus beta already we have. Now this is sine 90 minus beta, beta 2 beta. Okay. And sine 90 minus beta is cos theta, and theta is 2 beta. Okay. Nishant, sir, can you show previous page? Yes, Nishant, I can show. Actually, sends early because of time limit. See, 10:45 already there. Yeah. Okay, that's was the 10th question. And obviously, if you are thinking for 11, then in 11, one of the factor of the expression x power 4 plus 8x. Factor only one now. First take common x, then x cube plus 8. 8 can be written as 2 cube. Now use the formula a cube plus b cube. A plus b into a square plus ab plus b square. Okay. So this is your answer, x plus 2. If you are asking for 12, then a plus b equal to 6 and ab equal to 8. He is asking for a cube plus b cube. Now we know that a cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b whole cube. I'm just using the direct formula 3ab into a plus b. Okay, just put value a plus b whole cube. 6 cube minus 3ab. ab is 8, 24 into a plus b 6. 6 cube is 216 and this is 120. Okay, easily can find it is 94. No. Is that any mistake I did? Oh, sorry, this is not 120 now, this is 144. Okay, now 216 minus 144 is 672. Okay. What is the final answer of 10th question? Cos 2 beta. This is the final answer. I had cos 2 beta. It is matching from options. Answer B. Already you have. I wrote now. Okay. 12 also done. So we have only remaining 13, 14, 15. We will discuss in next class. Even in DPP4, but we have some questions. Even you can start DPP4 because in DPP4 we have questions of trigonometry and statistics. And in statistics, you need to remember only the some basic formulas like what is mean, what is mode, what is median. Okay, simple things. Once I will write tomorrow, but if you want, you can start. Okay. Okay. Now, if done, you can leave. Bye. Bye, kids. Bye. Varun, sir, can you say 13th? Hey, Varun, in 13th, first find, see, I'm giving you hint that just find the power of 2 and power of 5 in this factorization. Okay, because to get number of 0, we need 10 power. Okay, na? 309, please. This is given by resonance. 202079. Such textbooks are given by resonance, or we should buy. No. Textbook you will get from resonance. Simple. For extra books, I will tell you that which one you need to buy, but not in May, from June only. Okay, so I'm going to end this meeting. All done now. Bye. Pritam, sir, I could not understand it where I have to post homework and did you please send me on WhatsApp. Okay, Pritam, you have just send me on WhatsApp. 887 555 2277. Okay, bye.